Hello, hello. Let's see if I have anybody coming on. Look at that. I am live. Let's see if this one works. Okay, it is 6:30 and I am live. Hello. Let me share this video right here. Hello, Marty. Hello, ladies. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Cynthia. Nice to see you, ladies. Thank you for tuning in. Let me just share one more time, see if I can do it. Oops. This thing is okay. Maybe that will work. Hello. Hello, hello. Marty. Okay, no problem. Watch the replay. And yeah, let me think. Marty, I have your address. Thank you for sharing. And also, I think you were the winner, but I will contact you because I have a bazillion of stuff to to mail out. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But tonight, before I start the showing my projects, let me just flip the camera because we have to choose. Where am I? Here, the winner for the cards. Okay, so you guys are gonna check and see. Okay, it says here, what do I need to do? Choose a random winner. Okay, these are for the cards that I did last week with the chick, birthday chick. Look, Marty, you're the winner again. She is a lucky duck. So Marty gets one set of cards, and then we're going to pick another one. Hello, Jan. Welcome. And we're going to pick somebody else. So make sure that you guys are commenting because that's how I pick the names. And Christine, she is a winner again. So what I do, I put the information of the video right here, and then I put get all the comments. And then between all the comments, I pick a random winner. So tonight, the winners are Christine and Marty. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, let me just flip this phone. And actually, okay, let's see if everything is going to work good. Okay, now I'm going to hook you up on the screen and I am straight. Okay, good. We're good. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here. I don't even know what the weather is outside, to tell you the truth. And let me see here. Okay, I think you can see what I'm doing, right? There. Is that a good picture? Or should I move it? Or is it too close? Okay, so these are the winners. Let me just write it down because I know I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget the names. Here we go. Let me write it down. Marty and Christine, because I'm getting old. How's everybody doing? Okay, Marty, G, and Christine. Okay, and Christine G. There you go. Okay, so these are the winners. But what I did, I also did the drawing from the shares that for the entire month, and I posted the winners and also the shares from last week. Okay, so Marty is another winner, and how I do, I put the names, and then I have the wheels of names, and I just click. Okay, so Marty, I think she needs to go and play the lottery. I would have to suggest that she would go and play the lottery, because she is a big winner. And then Anne is the winner for the stamp set. That is the monthly stamp set, Marty. And the winner for the drawing from last week for sharing is Deb. So Deb is the winner of the stamp set. And this is the corner bouquet that I gave away last week. Okay, so put them away, and then I'm going to announce what I'm giving away for this week. Okay, for sharing. Okay, let me put everything away. Okay, in the meantime, you can look at this, and let me go grab what I needed to show you. Okay, because I wanted to show you what we're giving away tonight, this week and this month. Okay, because I thought I had everything in front of me, but I don't. First of all, for the monthly drawing, I'm giving away the 4-season floral right here. It's part of the beginner brochure, and I thought that it was a good choice because it has a multiple, you can use it in multiple ways. Okay, so this is the one. It's a photopolymer stamp set. So this is what is going to be the drawing for sharing. But for sharing this week, for sharing and also for everybody that is placing orders this week, ciao Jan, you will get, so if you place an order between tonight and Tuesday or Wednesday morning, next Wednesday, you'll get double entry to win this stamp set, Heal Your Heart. Okay, so this is to share, and then if you place an order between tonight and next week before the next live, you get 2 entries to win this one. Okay, I told you everything, and let me just go. Hello Linda, hello ladies. Make sure that you are putting that you're sharing, because I always go back and check, because I get, not because I don't check what you're writing, I check because I get a number of shares, and then when I go and check the numbers, I only see a few names, and the names don't add up to the number that I have of shares. So because the system says that it depends on the privacy of the settings that you guys have. Let me just move this one. Sorry, don't get seasick, because I think there's something wrong with the picture there. It's too low. There you go. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, too dark. Okay. So, as I said, this is my, this is Monica Ghiberti with Stamp It with Monica. And this is my website, just in case, or also my online store right there. And for this month, this is the host code 7F4 and 9WT3. Okay. And what do I want to tell you? Okay, I have a few things to remind you. First of all, if you are on my mailing list, email list, you know that I have scheduled a bingo, virtual bingo. It's gonna be happening on the February 28th. It's a Sunday afternoon. I think I put it down 5 o'clock, but I might even start a little bit earlier, like do it for 4:30 to 6:30, I think, because then we have more time. And what is a online bingo? It's basically a card class, and then we play bingo. The cost, the registration is $35. You have to register by the deadline. That will be February 19th. Okay. What's going to happen in the registration form? You have to fill out a registration form with your information, and I'm now sending out bingo cards, but you have to select 5 numbers between the number 1 and 30. Okay. Then you're going to write your numbers on the registration form, and you're going to write your numbers for yourself. Okay, obviously when we will play bingo, I will have your numbers on the side to check, but you need to make sure that you have your numbers so you know if you did bingo or not. The way it's going to work, the registration of $35 includes a goodie bag and a class with 4 cards. A goodie bag of supplies, a class for 4 cards, and then everything will be turned into prizes for you guys. If you want, you can buy 2 extra sets of 5 numbers for an extra $10. Those dollars that I collect will go into either door prizes or prizes for you. I don't keep anything. Everything will be turned to you, back to you. Basically the cards, the supplies for the cards will be free, and everything else is, you know, included in the registration form. When we start playing, I will start calling numbers, and then if you get the first number, if you get a number, you're gonna write down B, and then I keep on calling numbers. If you get another number that I called, you write BI, okay, and then so on and so on. The first person that I see popping on my screen that has bingo has the bingo. She wins bingo, okay, and then I will double check the numbers. If we have so the first that I see will have bingo. If you have somebody else that writes right after, they will get a consolation prize from me. Okay, so basically everybody's gonna win something, kind of. Okay, the more registration, the more people I have registered, the better the prizes will be. And obviously we always had so much fun playing bingo in person. I always had a full house, and so I decided that since we cannot gather together yet, this was the best way to do it. So if you are interested in registering, I have a PayPal button in my email, so you can PM me to see if you want so I can send you the information. And also I will post here, but I will have to provide you the link for registering. Okay, so that's the first thing. We still have time, but time is flying by, and I don't think I'm gonna limit the kids, okay, the class and everything. So if you register, the sooner the better. Then so the registration deadline is on the 19th, okay, at noon. Then what else do I have coming up? This coming Saturday, I have my team meeting, and you ladies know that. And I have my all occasions card class that I do it in person. And also I do it a to-go class, and also I do it on Facebook. So what I'm going to do, the class is on the 20th in person from 10 to 12. And I will do the Facebook Live on the 26th, on Friday the 26th, to show the cards and how to put it together. Then, oh, I forgot, then I'll let you know later. And then I have my Crafty Club Kit, and it's my monthly club. Well, it's a club. I call it a club because if you stick with the club for 6 months, you have a benefit. So if you do it for 6 consecutive months, but basically it's a card class delivered to your doorstep. If you want to register, it's $29 for porch pickup or in person, because I have it an in-person section with limited seating as always. It's going to be on the 27th of February, and that will be starting a little bit earlier at 9 o'clock. And then we're going to go until 11, because that day I have to go and help move my kids. They're going to move into my son is going to move into his brand new home. So we have to drive down to go help him. But yes, so if you want all the details of what's going on, please let me know. I will be glad to send you an email so you can PM me if you're interested. And as I said, bingo is virtual and it's gonna be fun. You don't have to be, you can play bingo anywhere, because as long as you have your phone or your computer and then you just follow my numbers, then you can play bingo anywhere. And also at the end of bingo, I will assemble the cards that that you guys will make. My goal is to mail the kits before bingo, so you can have your supplies and then you can follow along. Or if you, after bingo, you're tired, you say, okay, I'm done, then you can always come back and watch how I assemble the projects. Okay, that is what's gonna happen in February, and then I have more to come, but that's for to start. Okay, then what do I need to tell you? Okay, the Crafty Club, I told you what it is. Deadline to register for the Crafty Club is on the 20th of each month. You can choose to do a recurring subscription with me, or you can pay a one-time pay, but it works the same. So if you stick with it for 6 consecutive months, then you get the benefits. And then that's it. And then I have my celebration that will be in March, and I still need to pick a date because I need to pick a date so we can do it virtually, because I have quite a few people that are already qualified, and this is just a sample of what I do. When this is all filled out, for every $50 that you spend with me, your name goes in one of these, and then I do the drawing for 2 gift certificates of $25. Okay, and then I do a frequent buyer rewards program. This rewards program, please be aware that it will change starting March 1st. Okay, I will send an email. It will start change on March 1st. And then Stampin' Up. Today is the last day if you guys want to subscribe or renew your Paper Pumpkin subscription, or get it to for the first time. It's basically a bouquet of hope, it's called, and it includes supplies for 9 cards and envelopes, and it's just it's a pick-me-up. It's thinking of you. You know, nowadays we need those, right? But this is the kit, and today is the 10th, right? So it's the last day to register or to buy it or do whatever, and coordinates with the Flower and Field Designer Series paper. I like the fact that Stampin' Up has started to have the kit coordinates with current merchandise that we have. That is the plus. And you know what? I saw an introductory video of what's coming up for next month. It's so cool. There's so many things extra in the kit that is not even funny. So make sure that if you're in the, you know, in the doubt, should I want it? Do I want it? Maybe you want to try it. Just try it even for 1 month. It's $21. Let me see if I can tell it right. Again, it's $21 if you do it just for 1 month, and you go on the Stampin' Up website and just order it. There's a code 137858. You get just 1 month, 1 kit. If you do it tonight, by the end of the day, you will get this month, and that's the one that I just showed you, the Bouquet of Hope. If you do it on the 11th, then you will get the kit that's coming up next month, because it goes from the 10th of the month through, actually the 11th of the month through the 10th of each month. And if you do it by the 10th, you will receive the kit of the month. If you do it on the 11th, then you will get it for the following month. Okay? I think I gave you everything that I needed to tell you. But if you have questions, make sure that to ask. please comment, because I'm checking all the comments. You know me, right? And share. Sharing is caring, and I really appreciate your help in reaching out to more people, because we want them to have fun like we have, right? Okay, tonight I am showing you 2 cards, and I chose, I based my design on these 2 set of designer series paper. This is the True Love designer series paper. It is in the mini catalog, and it is part of a suite. And you know what? When I first saw it, I said, okay, I don't know if I like it. It's so black and white, and but after I designed my Crafty Club Kit from last month, this past month, and then I hope you will enjoy what I have to show you with the other card that I just designed here. But I can show you, okay, some samples of cards that I received from swaps. So the first one, obviously, because this coordinates, I don't have this. Okay, I just bought the kit. I just bought the designer series paper. I don't have this suite. What I have, I combined my design with this set of hearts because I thought that could go any season. Okay, but this paper right here, so this lady, that's Cindy, she did a fun fold like so, and this is the paper. And then somebody else used the same paper and colored with, I think this is soft sea foam, and this is the blends, stamping blends. She left everything white there. And then I have this, and what they did, they cut out, see, they cut out the designer series paper, stamped, and then cut out the designer series paper. What I did with mine, I showed it to you last week, right? Oh, I did a class, a private card class with a group of teachers here last week, and this was one of the cards that I designed, and I wanted to give it a feel of a masculine card. So this, and see, I used the designer series paper there. If I wanted to switch it to a feminine, a card for a lady or something, just switch it around. Okay. Oh, actually, this is what I did. So the other cards, well, this is an adaptation of my all occasions card class that I did last month, and I changed it a bit, just a little bit. Those of you that took the class recognize that. And then this is the other one. I am so in love with this bundle that is not even funny. It's not even funny. And so this, I used the designer series paper that I'm going to show you tonight right here. Simple and easy. The punch does it all. And then I took out my little donkey, and then we colored it, and then the inside looks like this. Happy Valentine's Day, and there. So these were the cards that we made. This was a private class, and then I can do that online too if anybody is interested, because on top of that, you can be a hostess and get the mostest during celebration. Okay, because we all know. So let's see, I already showed you cards made. I haven't showed you this paper yet. I showed you the Darling Donkeys. I think it's just cute. Tonight we're playing with the Approaching Perfection. We played with the Oso Ombre designer series paper. That was one of the first one that I used. The Corner Bouquet, not yet. And Heal Your Heart, not yet, but I have a lot of samples, and I can show it to you because I guess it was pop, and also because I'm showing you the designer series paper. Look at all these, very simple, but I think all of these designs don't need much extra stuff, a lot of extra stuff, because the paper does it all. See, I love this combined with that, love it. Okay. And then, what else did we play with? So this is the paper right there. Oh, somebody just did Oh, this lady, basically, this is this. There you go. See? The brochures and everything, they are great for ideas. Great, great. Do the donkeys have dies? No. No, but yeah, no, we don't have the dies for the donkeys, just fussy cutting. Like we don't have dies for the butterfly or the hummingbird for the A Touch of Ink that I love, this stamp set, I love it. And then I played with that, right? So just remember, we are only 3 weeks away, not even 3 weeks away, before this ends. February 28th is the last day, and if you want to host during the month, this month before everything goes away, celebration ends, whenever you reach a $300 in party sales, you will get this stamp set for free. And this is so fun, and it's a punch party. There's a lot of punches that coordinates, and look, there's the punch that I love so much. It goes with that, so it goes with a heart punch, with the oval punch, and then there. Great. Okay, and obviously, ladies, I will never get tired of reminding everybody that the kit is the best way to go. If you have a long list and if you find yourself spending every month, this is the best deal, because you can be a happy shopper and don't do anything but just enjoy your discount. No strings attached. Nobody's gonna poke you and say, okay, you haven't done so and so. You enjoy. You do whatever you want. And my team knows, right? My teammates, they know that we're having fun, stamping, sharing, and enjoying the discount. That's how everybody started. And then if you want to do something extra, it's all you. You don't have to do, nobody's going to tell you to do it. Whenever you decide, you go ahead. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do anything. Just enjoy. Okay, my blabbering is done. Let me just start with the first card, and I hope you like it. I really hope you like it, because it took me forever to design it. So you better like it. I'm just kidding. So this is the card. I don't know if you can see. Well, I'm going to show you tonight. Can you see it? Can you see all the shimmering there? Is the picture. Let me see. Can you see it? Right there. Okay, so we're playing with this. We're playing with the paper. Okay, and it's just so stinky simple that it's not even funny. Okay, let me go ahead. I like it. I'm almost sorry to give it away. I have to reproduce it then for myself. Okay, ladies. There we go. So what do we need? We need, okay, cardstock, obviously, and this is Mango Melody. Okay, cardstock. I don't use this color that often, but hey, this is what we're going to do. Let me see if I can grab an extra light, because I think something is wrong with the lighting. Do you see? Is your picture okay, ladies? Do you see? Is it decent? And then, let me go grab my bone folder that I always forget. I always forget my bone folder. So I'm going to just fold it. Actually, you know, sometimes the cardstock, one side is more smooth and the other one isn't. So I want the smooth side out. Okay, good. So this is Mango Melody. And then we're using the Designer Series paper. I didn't show you all the patterns. I think they're just cute. Too cute. See all these? And I like the fact that we have one side that is black and white. Yeah, duh. Has a lot of flowers. Sorry, ladies. Hello, Anne. So flower on one side, lots of them, lots of flowers. And then when you flip it, it's fun, masculine, so fun. Polka dot. And this, So it gives you many choices, okay? Many choices for crafting. So this is a great set of paper. Great set of paper. Okay, so I chose those, and we have black, we have this, so we're going from this to this. Okay, so Deb, if you will watch from the beginning if you were not here, but you'll find out that you are a winner. Okay, so what did I use? I used color, duh, right? But we used, okay, Pool Party. I used Daffodil Delight. I used Mango Melody and Old Olive. How did I apply the colors? Let me see if you can see. Let me see if I pull you up a little bit. It's a little bit better, so you can see more of the screen. Okay, and I'm using sponge daubers. Let me go fish them out from here. Sponge daubers. Okay, so this is Mango Melody. This is Old Olive. This is my Pool Party, and this is Daffodil Delight. Let me move this one on the side. So what we're gonna do, and move that out of the way. I started with Daffodil Delight. Yeah, the paper is just gorgeous. But Erin, you were part. Yeah, you have some of this because this was the Crafty Kit. Remember, we made the cards, so you should have some left. But of course, the more you have, the more you can use it, right? So I'm gonna take Daffodil Delight and I'm gonna just color. See, and I'm not too precise, okay? You know me. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just coloring with Daffodil Delight and my sponge daubers. Using the new blending brushes would not work because it's hard to control, because I wanted to stay somewhat within the lines of this to make it look a little bit, you know, that had a little bit of a nice coloring, stay within the lines like they teach us in school. But this way you don't have to worry too much. And obviously this is not the only way that you can color these, okay? Because you can use your stamping blends, you can use what else? Watercolor pencils, you can use all of those. So I am giving you a little bit of a base on, oh, here, I'm missing this one, this yellow here. Voila. So my Daffodil Delight is done. I can set it aside. Then I took Mango Melody. Hello, Alice. Welcome back. It's been a while. Thank you for tuning in. Then I'm taking my Mango Melody and I'm just going to do this. Look how fun. Can you see? Can you see? It's just too funny. Not too funny, too fun. And I'm just going to go around there, and I just wanted to highlight the middle of it. And the way the paper is done, it makes it so easy. So easy. So that's what I'm doing. Pick up the color and give it a little bit of a highlight, and that's it. And then if I want more, I can go back and add more. Okay. Extra yellow, not yellow, Daffodil Delight, because I'm trying to look at what I did here. But I think once I do my adding the color around, it will make a difference. Okay. What else? This one a little bit, because I want a little bit of shading there. And now I'm going to add a little extra. So as you can see, you could even get a full sheet of 12 by 12 and start coloring, and you're done. Actually, let me add a little bit of yellow extra here. Yes, this paper is so beautiful. Beautiful paper. Okay, there a little bit. There. Okay, I think I'm happy with it. Now I'm gonna take, let me close everything. Put it to the side. Now I'm gonna take Old Olive. And this time, because this is dark, I just need to be careful. So lightly, I don't have to press that hard because it has a lot of color. But I like the sponge daubers, and a pack of those, you get 5 for $5. I think they're just very economical because you can use them over and over and over again. Okay? So now it looks pretty messy, right? But look at the difference already. Can you see the difference already? There. So now I am taking my Pool Party and my sponge dauber, and off I go. Start from here and then go. And then if I want more, and always with a circular motion. In between. It's too sad that I cannot hear you ladies, because I wish we could do that, right? We could just chit chat instead of me looking on the side. Yes, look how now, and obviously I'm kind of rushing a bit, but look at the difference the paper is, you know, with all this. There, pick up there. And obviously it's not perfect because you have some spots that are darker than others, but I think is what it makes it the difference. So look at this paper. Isn't it? Just by doing so. Okay, so that's what it is. And I think you can color one in no time. One entire sheet in no time. And this is a 3 by 5 1/4. So you can have, you know, 3, it's for 8 pieces of this out of, I had to do a little bit of math, okay? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to glue everything down. There's nothing more to it than just that. Okay, and I decided to do with my polka dot. Simple and easy. So this is my layer of Designer Series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4, right there. Then you know me and crooked, right? But before I do so, this is gonna go right here. So this card, as far as assembling it, it's simple and easy, but it had a bit of a technique there. So maybe you knew already, but I just wanted to show the difference because it's just wonderful. So this is Pear Pizzazz and this is Mango Melody, okay? And then we're gonna use a piece of black. Lately, I've been using black, and you know, beginning I was only using black for Halloween, but now it's become one of my favorite layering colors or matting colors or accent colors. There. Okay, and then this should be going like so. But before I do so, I don't know if you can see, there's the polka dot ribbon that I like, and this time I'm just gonna wrap it around. Okay, I'm not gonna do the fake, so I'm just gonna wrap it around and tie a bow, because I thought that this paper was too beautiful to cover it too much. And then cutting there, do my bow right here, fluff it up, move it to the side. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because if I do it this way, it's looking down. So this is how it's gonna go. Okay, and then this goes like so. How simple and easy it is. Okay, I had dimensionals. So I'm using dimensionals because I want to be able to slide my ribbon if I need to, because I don't want to secure it there. I want to be able to move it left and right. And I'm going to attach this. Okay. How beautiful is this card? Voila. Done. Okay, now we're stamping. We're stamping one thing, and I'm using the Approaching Perfection stamp set. This is one of the choices with a $50 purchase. This is Celebration. Okay, and I chose. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. And I thought with the flowers and everything, this was more, it was better. And I need to grab a piece of a scrap of paper. Let's see which one. This one is the one that will, and then I'm gonna trim it, and I'm gonna use Memento. Tap tap. We're gonna stamp it, and there we go. Stamp it, and now I'm using the best cutter ever, my scissors, and it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. We're gonna fix it like so. I could use my trimmer, but I think this way is faster. Okay, and then I'm going with this, and voila. So ladies, I don't know, is it snowing where you are? Because I don't have a clue what's going on outside. I don't have a clue. Okay, and then I'm taking my, here, this is gonna go with dimensionals. I like it down here. And where are my dimensionals? Whew, I had them in front of my nose. Here. Dimensionals, voila. And then I'm gonna use the same process. So how I did my card, is it straight? Yep, like so. And I am going to use these that I used last week as well. And I know I had my U-pick tool, but of course I move stuff around and I can't find it, and maybe it might be in front of my nose, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, it is right here. And then I'm gonna use two of these and put a one here, one there, okay, and a large one somewhere over the rainbow over there. So now let me move everything to the side, and to get this speckling, and I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No, just cold. I know, right? Here in Virginia, it's gonna get so cold, and I'm putting a little bit of Wink of Stella, and this is another product that you have to have. And now I'm going to do this and just lightly with the tip, kind of sprinkle it all over. And look, ta-da! The card is done. Do you see it? Is it nice or what? I like it. I think I have to make more. And it doesn't take a long time. Okay, card number one, ladies. Okay, let me know if you like it or not. Make sure that you comment, because that's how you're gonna get entered into the drawing for that, okay? The second card that I wanted to design, so all this, I can move it away, back in there. And this time it's a very simple card, and I based my design on using this, the Flower and Field Designer Series paper. This is one of the free options with Celebration, and we have different patterns. This is almost at the end of it. I love this pattern and this, and as you can see, I did use it in the card for tonight, and I'm using the Pretty Perennial stamp set. This stamp set was designed, it's $1 million from a $1 million achiever, Dina Rico. And you know what, I did a swap, and I have two of her cards. She made these cards, and that's her, Dina Rico, $1 million. She designed this stamp set that has dies, but as you can tell, I haven't opened them yet. Okay, and the reason I'm showing you is this stamp set, also because I wanted to try it, but also because this is what the cards designs for bingo will be. We'll be using the Pretty Perennials stamp set. So you can let me know if you need it or not, if you register for bingo, or you can just use whatever stamp set you have at home to finish the projects. And these are all the dies, a bazillion of dies here. Okay, so this comes with the dies also, but in my kit, when you get it, if there's a need of die cutting using the dies, I will do it for you for this time. But the stamping, I will not be able to send you anything that is pre-stamped by Stampin' Up! Rolls. Okay. Okay, let me start and show you what we're making. So this is a very simple card. Nothing special, but this is the card that I designed. Very little stamping, because the Designer Series paper does it all. It does it all to me. Okay, so right here, and we might add extra stuff, like since we have this, we're gonna do it on this one too. Yes, I'm gonna add extra sprinkle on this one, and you can do this technique with anything, Stampin' Bright markers, blender pans, you can do whatever, but I wanted to, so this is better. I like the speckling better. There you go. Okay, so this is simple and easy, but it's a fun fold card. Okay, and then there. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. This is a 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored on each side at 2 1/8. Okay, this is 2 1/8, and then I flipped it and 2 1/8. If you want to put it on your, because I always use, you can use your stamping trimmer, or I use my scoring tool, and that's what I do every single time I prepare for classes. Let me just bring it here. So, and this, yet again, it's another tool that you should have in your stash. So it is 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. So for me, it's easier to do, put a little tick here, 2 1/8, score. I could have an entire sheet, score all the way down, all the way, and flip it all the way down, and then put it in the cutter and cut it this way. Okay, so that's how you can mass produce your cards without cutting and scoring each single time. Okay, so this is how this goes together. The two flaps right there. Okay, this will fit in the regular envelopes. There you go. And the bits and pieces are all here, nothing extra, but so I have Designer Series paper. Oh, by the way, this is Rococo Rose, and let me read in the back. So I kind of adapted the colors, because you know that Stampin' Up! Puts all the colors in the back of the Designer Series paper. So there's not Rococo Rose, there will be Flirty Flamingo, Petal Pink, And that's it. So those are the two pinks. But I thought that this color, more than Flirty Flamingo, is Rococo Rose. So that's why I decided to use that. And to glue this one down, I'm gonna use the green glue because it will give me more wiggle room when I have to match this one. Okay, so I can just slide it in place there. Okay, one. But now when I'm cutting, no, not cutting, but gluing on this side, I need to close it so I know that they're going to be kind of looking the same. Okay. Voila. So this part is done. Simple and easy. Ta-da! Now we're stamping. Okay, so where did I put the stamps? Stamps, okay. Oh, this is a photopolymer, as you can see, very sticky photopolymer stamp set. And you can see through, okay. And the colors that I used, Memento, that's my black ink to go. Okay. But then I chose, what did I choose? I chose Bermuda Bay and Bumblebee, just because I was looking here. Well, I think Bermuda Bay, it's in the back here. Let me see. Nope. It's Poppy Parade. It's, no, it's Pool Party. But I decided that this would go with this. And then my Bumblebee, yes, of course. And then I'm taking out Old Olive. Okay, the first thing that I did is to stamp my sentiment in Memento Black. And you know exactly what to do here. Okay, and I'm taking this, and this is the right side, and I'm stamping my happy somewhat in the middle and somewhat straight. Voila. Nice. And then I'm going to take this large flower in Bermuda Bay, stamp it, but this time I'm stamping off, okay, because I don't want it too dark. I want it off. So one time there and one flower there, ink, stamp. Okay, so done with that. I will repeat the same with my Bumblebee in front of my nose with the smaller flower. Oops, sorry. And the smaller flower, and so I will do stamp off right here, ink, stamp off right there. Okay, but while I had that, and then I'm gonna take yet again Bumblebee and go in smack in the middle there so I can have the two-tone, and I'm gonna do the same for the Bermuda Bay. So let me just clean it right here with my chamois, and then I'm gonna ink and stamp, ink, stamp. Okay, and now just to fill in a little bit more, I'm using the berries. They should have a stem or something, but I decided not to. Stamp off because it's too dark. Ink, stamp off right there. Ink, stamp off there. That's it. We're good. Yes, I don't want it too busy. Okay, so this is all the stamping. Then I took a scrap of Petal Pink. So this is the only color that I chose from the list. And I'm gonna stamp Happy For You and then trim it down. So tonight I just used one die right here because I used the So Sweetly dies. They're my to-go-to, and I used the second largest to die cut my Whisper White Well, I can tell that this is Whisper White because I bought a bunch, but the new white is called Basic White in the catalog. So that's the only die cutting that I have done. Yes, because even that one, the other cards. Okay, so I'm done. I'm going to trim this, and just need a pair of scissors, a few inks, and you're done. Okay, and then I'm taking mini dimensionals that I have in my basket somewhere over the rainbow, right here and right here. And I noticed that this is not straight, so I'm just fix it. And this goes on top right here. Nothing fancy dandy. Nothing fancy dandy. Done. Okay, so now I'm taking the card base. I'm taking, this was a strip that was laying around, part of my scraps, and I decided, why not? Let's use it. So the way I'm doing it is I started from here, okay? And then I am, because I did not score anything, nothing. And then I'm going to do it this way and try to have all the folds straight, okay? Kind of. Okay, but if I put this one down, I will knock up. So now I'm going to flip and do it this way. So this is what it's going to look like. There. Kind of a tight, but not too tight. And then I'm going to take some adhesive. And I'm going to stick it down a little bit because the rest will be secured with dimensionals. So I want it in a way that I can slide it in and out, okay? Then I took a piece of my silver ribbon. I'm gonna have a bit of adhesive here, not too much. And this is gonna go like so. Want to make sure that stays within, so when I put it in the envelope, it's not going to get squished, kind of. There. Okay, then I'm taking dimensionals, making sure that the dimensionals will not go anywhere but on this belly, right? Because we need to make sure that everything slides. There. And one right here. Okay? And then this is gonna go on top like so. Okay? And yep. So I use the dimensionals to secure the ribbon, but also to secure the... Okay, done. I am trimming the ends right here. Voila. Voila. And as I said, I'm using the same embellishment. And this time I'm going, oops, move away. One here, one there, and one up here. But then let's move everything away because I don't want my Wink Stella to go anywhere else but on my card. Okay, and that's how we're going to do it. You can even do it this way, you know, just tap it this way. But I think by doing this way, you have a little bit more control. Okay. Voila. And I want some of the sparkle also there. So whoever's going to win these cards, ladies, you're going to have sparkly cards. Okay. There we go. What do y'all think? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So these are the cards. Actually, one on this side. Which one do you like the better? Or the best? Not the better. Huh. English is not my first language. Let me fix this ribbon because I don't like it. Voila. So this is the two completely different but very colorful cards. What do you think? 1 and 2, ladies. Okay. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I had fun, and this was, I just went with it, and I think it's so striking, so nice. I like the black against that, the contrast, and this is just fun with colors because the paper does it all. Okay, so remember, this is designer series paper that you can get free with a $50 purchase. Okay, and I paired it with the Pretty Perennial stamp set, like so. And then this one has the Love You Always, I think, True Love designer series paper that is in the mini catalog, paired with the Approaching Perfection stamp set. And so I decided I need to design a card that is masculine and fun with a bunch of colors. So stay tuned. I might do some and then post pictures because there's so much to show, so very little time, right? So many things that are beautiful. And for those of you that are a demonstrator in my team, or that you're watching a demonstrator, you know that pretty soon we're going to have a brand new annual catalog. And I'm just thinking about it, and it's end of February, I think, because the annual catalog that we have is going until the May 1st, I think it is. Don't quote me. May 2nd. But yeah, the beginning of May. So I think May 3rd, we get the brand new catalog. So we have very few months left. What? February, March, April. 2.5 months. And that'll be gone. In the meantime, we have the mini catalog. It's gonna go until the beginning of June. So yay! But in the meantime, we're gonna have a brand new catalog. So that's an extra perk, and I'll be able to see the new catalog at the beginning of April, like every demonstrator. So that's another perk of, you know, being not a demonstrator, a happy shopper, a part of the Stampin' Up family. You can get stuff ahead of time, a month ahead of time than regular customers, because we are customers, but we're very happy customers because we have the discount, and we feel that we can spend more, right, ladies? Because we have a discount. So yeah, that's the perk. Okay, ladies, that's all. That's what I wanted to show you tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember, if you want to come and play bingo with us, registration closes on the 19th, and you can play bingo in the comfort of your home, and you might be the lucky duck to win the prizes. So just let me know if you want information, and I'll post also the flyer there. But that's all, ladies. Thank you so much, and have a great evening. Bye.